Of high intensity interval training. Get started right now. If you have the chance, go out and vote today. I did about a week ago or so. We'll do some exercises and then I want you to go out and vote if you have the opportunity. Let's get started with the warm-up shoulder rolls. Add the elbows and full arm circles one direction. Let's reverse that. Shoulder rolls first, elbows, arm circles. We'll end with 10 seconds of squats. Today we are doing non-stop, high-intensity interval training. No rest breaks, no repeats. So if you do need to take your own rest break, go for it. Pause the video. We start with reverse lunges, alternating legs, stepping back, 1 foot back, knee nice and low, come back up to standing, alternate other side. Outside today, 72 degrees Fahrenheit on this early November day, election day. Excited to see what the outcome is going to be. Excited and a little nervous, not going to lie. So we're doing the reverse lunges, torso nice and proud, back knee towards the mat. It's windy. Got to keep an eye on the old camera equipment. Make sure it doesn't blow over. All right, right into crab walk. Feet flat on the floor, hips up to the sky, hands behind the butt. Lift your hips up. Walk your hands back. When you reach the back of your mat, lift your hips up even higher, looking at your belly button. Walk it forward. Try and keep the hips up the entire time as you do the crab walk. Lift it up. Reassess. Keep it up. 15 more seconds. Great work. 3, 2, and 1. All right, so on your screen you have some amount of heel taps with a burpee. You do that number. I'm going to do 2 heel taps with 1 burpee. So a heel tap, you hop up, tap your heels, then hop up, hop out, do a burpee, hop in. Option, if you're not touching your heels, maybe 2 butt kicks. Reach up, step it out. Either hold the half plank or add a push-up, whatever works for you. Getting those heels close to your butt. Nice work. Again, on your screen you have some number of jabs with some number of jacks. Start with the jabs. I'll do 4 and then right into the jumping jacks. Maybe switch feet, get in those jabs, then the jumping jacks. Nice strong punches with the jabs. Twist out of the torso. Jumping jacks, hands together. Feet together, then hands apart. Down by your side. Last 10 seconds. Nice work. Bear crawl up now. Check on the mic. Hands and feet. Lift the knees a couple of inches off the mat. Walk it to the front of your mat. Staying low, keeping your hips nice and low. Then you walk to the back. forward and back. Core engaged, straight line from your butt to your shoulders. All 10 fingers spread nice and wide to really help you support, keeping the torso nice and level and still. 10 more seconds. And nice work. 3 skaters with the hop forward, hop backward. So we skate one side, other side, then hold it, hop forward, hop backward. Stay low on the skaters. Hold your balance on that one foot. Hop forward, hop backwards. Nice work. Jumping jack with a punch and a twist. So we do one jumping jack, punch and twist to one side, jumping jack, punch, twist to the other. Pivot on the back foot. Really reach that arm out long as we do the punch to the side. When you have the motion down, pick up the pace a little bit.
Are you ready for a comeback? Are you ready to fly? Are you ready for the moment? Get ready to ride. Come on, all the fighters. Come on, survivors. Are you up all nighters? We can take it higher. Let's do this.
All right, nice work on that. Plank up downs. We'll start straight arm plank. Straight arm plank, hands underneath your shoulders. Engage the abs, straight line from your butt to your shoulders. And then one smooth motion. You lower down to your forearms for that forearm plank. Hold it for a second or two. Back up to the straight arm plank. Keeping your abs engaged the entire time. Keeping the butt in line with your hips, in line with your shoulders. I have my go out, get out, and vote outfit on. I don't care who you vote for, as long as you vote, and it's applicable to everywhere where you can vote, not just the United States. All right, power slams. We pick up our imaginary object, energize it in between our hands, squat it down low, end in a deep squat, reach it up, slam it down. You could add a little hop in with your power slam. Side view here, I have my feet hip distance apart. Squat down low, reach towards the mat, then explode up or reach up. Whatever works for you. Keep it going. Another 15 seconds or so. Nice work on the power slams. Single leg straight, single straight leg raise crunch. Come down to the mat, one leg up to the sky, small little crunches. So we keep one leg as high as you can, 90 degrees, and then the other leg out to 45. Energize both. Let's switch legs. Hands gently support the head, small little crunches, crunching up. Keeping those shoulder blades as much as you can off the mat. Small little motion, up and down, legs stay energized. Just a few more seconds on this before we move on. Nice work. Traveling squats up now. So start at one side of your mat, squat down low, take a step to the side, squat down low, traveling squat side to side. Side view here. I get nice and deep, butt in line or lower than the knees. Stepping side to side. Three, two, and one. Split squat runner. You start in a split squat. One foot forward, the other foot back. You hop up, switch your legs, or fast, or slower and deeper, whatever you want to make this. The faster, the smaller, more of a cardio move. Lower, the deeper, more of a strength move, plyometric move. So either fast or slow, deep or shallow. Maybe you do a little bit of both. Five more seconds on this. Nice work. Touchdowns with tuck jumps. Not an easy one. Start with your feet together. Hop it down. We'll do two touchdowns, 2 tuck jumps. So reach towards the mat, opposite hands, then drive those knees into your chest, tuck them in. If you're taking out the jump or not jumping today, you can do the knee drives with the arm reach. Nice work. Rainbow thrusters up now. Grabbing some water. Alrighty. You start looking either to your left or to your right. Squat down low. Pick up your imaginary object up and over. Slam it down. Rotate. Lunge. Back knee low. Up and over. So you want to keep your torso nice and proud, not rounding at the shoulders. Up and over, big rotation at the torso. Whoops. Back knee gets nice and low. Nice work. Good mornings with the calf raise. Place your palms next to your temples. Hinge forward at the hips. Nice flat back and engage the abs. Once you're parallel with the mat, come back up. Add a calf raise. Back down. Good mornings. Pushing your butt back. Calf raise at the top. Feet are about hip distance apart. You engage your abs on the way down. You push through your glutes on the way up. Calf on the calf raise, obviously. Nice and slow on this one. Nice work. So you have some number of mountain climbers on your screen. We'll do that push-up first and then those mountain climbers. So one push-up, chest all the way to the mat, back up, do those mountain climbers, whatever it says at the top there, back to the push-up, down to the mat. For the push-up, you engage your abs, you create one solid straight plank, lowering to the mat on the way down, pushing, same engagement on the way up. 15 more seconds before we move on to the next episode, the next exercise. 2 and 1. You can stay down on the mat. Get this tissue out of the way. Donkey kick, so all fours. Bend your leg 90 degrees. Heel flexed. Hip in line with the mat. Small little pulses up. We'll do half on this side, then we'll switch to the other side. So just small little pulses up, planting that foot on the ceiling. Then let's switch. Then the other leg, flex the foot, pressing that heel, stamping that foot on the ceiling, lowering the hips, keeping them level. What helps me with this is if I put my hand across my back and I feel if my hips are in the same line. If not, I make that adjustment. All right, inchworm coming up, or right now actually. Inchworm, reach it up, walk it out, hold the plank for a second or two, walk it back in, reach it up, walk it out. Inchworm, you hold the plank, engage the abs, and then on that reach up you could also add a calf raise. Oop. The black tiles are a little uneven, so it's really hard to hold the balance on that calf raise. You give it a try. You hold each position for a second or two. That wasn't the second, but you get the idea. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Just touchdowns, just standard touchdowns. We did them earlier. Feet together. You hop it out, hop it back in. Free exercise class every day. Something different, different style, different timing every day. Come back tomorrow for a totally different style option. Step it out, squat it down, step it back in, step out the other foot, squat it down, step it back in. Last 10 seconds. Nice work. All right, twisting sit-ups. Come down to the mat, heels on the mat, toes up to the sky. Lay back, sit back, lower back in the mat, sit up, twist, looking over that back shoulder. Lie back down. So slow and controlled, feeling each vertebrae come and leave the mat. Microphone is giving me problems today. It's pulling, so I apologize if it sounds a little weird. Let me try and fix that. Keep the sit-ups going. Oh yeah, there we go. You sit up and twist at the same time. You look over that back shoulder, big twist. 2 and 1. Surrenders, we come to kneeling. From the kneeling position, We transition to a low squat. We keep that, and then we re-transition to the kneeling position. Had to adjust the mic there again. So from kneeling to low squat, then alternate which leg you put down first. Nice and low the entire time, staying low. Keep it going. Another 20 seconds or so. Option have the arms up to the sky as you do the surrenders or prayer position. Try and alternate which foot is out, which foot comes in first. All right. Again, on your screen you have some number of rows, some number of push-ups at the top of your screen there. We'll do that number. So you start in a plank, do the rows first, and then do the push-ups. So for me, since I can't see the number, I'm doing 2 and 2 for the rows. I keep my torso still and level, no rotation. I bring my elbows past my rib cage, pulling up. Hips stay nice and low. 10 more seconds. Push up chest to the mat. Nice straight line. Abs engaged always. Nice work. Butt kicks come up. Start up a jog in place. Then you get those heels involved. Try and get the heels to touch your butt. Maybe pick up the pace. Halfway through, let's pick up the pace. Can you actually kick your own butt? Last 10 seconds, let's pick up the pace even faster. Nice work. Lift, chop, center drop. So we'll start with the right foot forward, lunge forward, right leg, get down low, back knee low, lift up 1 inch, chop to the right, back to the center, drop it down low, lift up 1 inch, chop it to the right, looking over that back shoulder, drop it down low. Let's switch. Left leg forward, right leg back. Knee down low, lift up 1 inch, chop to the left this time. Back down low. Nice work. Tricep dips. Full body. Every muscle. Hands behind your back. Or hands behind your hips, I should say. Feet on the mat. Start with your elbows bent. Push through your elbows, straightening your arms. Your hips will come off the mat just a couple of inches. Then bend them to lower and back down. Your butt is made out of glass. Put it down gently. Press through. Extend. Tricep dips. The more your elbows are pointed behind you, the more focus on those triceps. The wider your elbows are out, the less focus on the triceps, more on the triceps and biceps. So you can play with your elbow positioning to see what works for you. Just a few more seconds. Nice work. High knees, come up to standing. Get those high knees going. I'm late to the party. Had to grab some water. 72 degrees ain't no joke when you are going all out, burning those calories. If leaving the ground is not an option for you today, give me some knee drives or some fast feet. Otherwise, get those knees up as high as your waist, preferably higher. Last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Chair pose up now. Arms up next to the ears. Sit back. Butt nice and low. You hold the chair pose. Chest as straight as possible. Abs engaged. Don't forget to breathe if you need a breather. Come up, hip thrust forward, then right back down into that deep chair pose. Really reaching out and away. Keep that going. I'm doing some reps here. You could either do the static chair pose hold, feet hip distance apart, or you can do these reps. I always forget to breathe while I'm doing chair pose. I think that's part of my problem. Nice work on that. Frog stand. That's what it says. That's what we're gonna do. Feet are out at an angle, hands in front of the shoulders. Lock your elbows into your knees. Walk your hands forward or shift your weight forward. As you do that, your feet will come off the mat just a couple of inches. Show you from the front view here. Feet are out at an angle. Lock your elbows into your knees. Shift your weight forward, and then your feet will come off just a couple of inches. This one takes a lot of practice. It's a core balance move. Just keep practicing. Even if you can hold it for a split second, keep at it, and your time will increase, I guarantee it. 10 more seconds. This one's super hard at the end because your knees, your elbows are sweaty. Something about mom spaghetti. Crunching knee drives, punching knee drives. Haha. All right, first we start up the punches, then we start up the knee drives, alternating. You go at your own pace. You do whatever works for you. This is just a cardio move to keep the heart rate up. My heart rate's at the bottom left of the screen. Do you feel like your heart rate is in line with my heart rate? Getting close to the end of the entire routine, also at the bottom left of your screen, that battery icon. Nice work. X-ups to tucks. Perhaps the last exercise. I could be wrong. All right. First, you make your body into an X. We'll do one X up each side, one on the left, one on the right. And then we sit up and tuck our knees into our chest and hold it for a second. Back out to that X. Right hand to left foot. Left hand to right foot, straight legs, then you crunch your knees into your chest, hold that tuck, back out to the X. Last 10 seconds, let's get in one more, X up, and then we'll hold the tuck for the duration. 3, 2, knees in closer. And that is it. Nice work. Cool down, flip over, cat and cow. Get in a couple of cats, a couple of cows. I'm late to the party. Mic pack issues. What else is new? Lift your hips up to the sky, downward facing dog. Pedal your feet out one at a time. Walk your hands back to your feet. Slowly roll it up. We'll take one huge deep breath in, reach it up. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. slowly roll it up. Great job on that. 30 minutes non-stop HIIT. Go vote. There's your reminder. Your vote counts. You make a change. We need it. Go out there and vote and have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining.